I'm just worried we won't get out if the tree goes, Dad. That's why I didn't want the car here.
Our focus turns to a devastating natural disaster unfolding in South Africa. A series of wildfires that have scorched the land, displaced families, and raised urgent questions about preparedness, climate change, and recovery. In recent weeks, vast stretches of South Africa, from the Western Cape to the eastern regions, have been gripped by fierce wildfires, fueled by dry conditions, strong winds, and record-breaking temperatures.
And this is what the mountain range looks like.
The fires have consumed thousands of hectares of vegetation, destroyed homes, and threatened critical infrastructure. The smell of smoke hangs heavy in the air. Hillsides, once lush and green, are now blackened wastelands. Across social media, residents have shared haunting images of fire racing across the plains, jumping highways, and engulfing farms and nature reserves. Firefighters, many of them volunteers, have been battling the blazes around the clock, working tirelessly to save what they can. The human toll has been heartbreaking. In towns like George and Knysna, areas still haunted by deadly fires from 2017, residents were once again forced to evacuate with little warning. Schools have closed, homes have been reduced to rubble, and for many families, cherished memories built over generations have been lost in minutes. Emergency shelters have been set up to provide food, water, and temporary accommodation for those displaced. Local officials estimate that hundreds of residents have been affected directly, while thousands more face poor air quality and disruptions to daily life. And it's not just people who are suffering. South Africa's rich biodiversity, its wildlife, its delicate ecosystems has taken a massive hit. Conservationists are warning that the long-term effects on native species could be catastrophic. While wildfires are not new to South Africa, experts point to a disturbing trend. Climate change has made the environment hotter, drier, and more prone to these intense fire events. Periods of drought, coupled with invasive alien plant species that burn more easily than native vegetation, have created a perfect storm. Scientists stress that without aggressive land management, including clearing fire-prone vegetation and investing in early detection systems, wildfires could become not just more frequent, but more deadly. Officials are also investigating whether some of these fires may have been started by human negligence, an abandoned campfire, a discarded cigarette, or even arson. The response has been swift but strained. Local fire departments, bolstered by national disaster teams, have been deployed to the hardest-hit regions. Water-bombing helicopters have been used to douse inaccessible areas. Community members have come together, organizing donation drives for displaced families and delivering supplies to firefighters in the field. But challenges remain. Resources are stretched thin, and the scale of destruction means recovery will be long and arduous. Government officials have promised financial assistance to affected communities, but many residents fear it won't come soon enough. Tonight, South Africa faces not just the physical scars left behind by these fires, but deeper questions about how to adapt to a world where disasters like this are becoming the new normal. The resilience of the South African people is undeniable, but resilience alone is not enough. There must be planning, prevention, and a real commitment to addressing the root causes that are turning landscapes of beauty into battlegrounds of survival. As the smoke begins to clear, one thing is certain: the fight to protect South Africa's communities, its wildlife, and its future is only just beginning.